So morning, I'm here with Chris Townson, who is the UK Managing Director at Uniworld, and we're on board the SS Beatrice. Beautiful ship, Chris. We've had a little look around, and we're here on the CLIA conference, of course, and there's 9 or 10 ships here.
Yep.
This one's very different. Tell us what's so special about her.
Well, super ship first and foremost. So our approach is at Uniworld is to basically have the best river cruise ship on any river we sail to, as you know, both from an on-board experience and an off-board experience as well. So it's been amazing. I've just come off a couple of tours back to back, and no word of a lie, I can't get people off the ship. They're going in the Royal Suites. I can't get them out of the Royal Suite. They just love the whole concept of what we're about.
So this is agents. We're doing tours. Agents on the conference are getting to look around Beatrice today, and we've just been in the Royal Suite. Beautiful blue, dark blues and golds. So, but the decor is very distinctive, isn't it?
Well, it is, and on this tour we've just done before, we have got the Royal Suite that you've just seen, but across the cabins we have another Royal Suite which is completely different look and feel. So actually customers can choose those in advance and go, yeah, I like that particular suite, or I like that suite, and then book those accordingly.
Okay. And do they book the best ones first?
Yeah, we're top down. So as a luxury ocean liner would be some of the top suites first. Our top suites goes first, suites down to the bottom.
Okay, all right. We also went to the end where there's, I think it's Max's. We got a chef table, which looked pretty amazing. Tell us about that.
So we've got, with a super ship, we've got multiple spaces. So we have less cabins on board, less guests on board. This ship here is the same size as any other ship, but we have a lot less guests on board. Average 120 guests on a Uniworld ship. If you look at the market lead, 190. So that's 35 less cabins, 70 less guests. Take that equation out, that means we can actually create a lot more public spaces. Max's, as you just mentioned, it's an amazing space at the back of the ship, and we do that for private dining. We do that as groups. We're doing a lot of group traffic at the moment, so we can isolate that area off and do cocktails and canopies. We do cooking with a chef. We do special dining as well. So it's an amazing space, but that's just one of the spaces. We've got Schubert's at the front of the ship, which again is an area that can accommodate 24 guests. So again, we can use that as groups, but we also have a 4-course dining experience there, local Austrian food, in a similar way to the Joie de Vivre in Paris, where you have a 4-course local menu.
Lovely. Okay, so we're obviously in Budapest. We're on the Danube. Where does this ship sail to, and where else do your ships go? I mean, on all the European rivers, pretty much.
Okay, it's going to be here for a while.
Okay.
But no, this goes. So this week, it'll go into the Black Sea. So we're going up to Bucharest.
Lovely.
So that we're going through the Iron Gate. So I mean, that's just a completely special sailing experience, and just amazing to be on the top deck going through the Iron Gate. Going the other way, we go down to Passau, so you're going through imperial cities, through to small chocolate villages. Absolutely amazing. So you got that mix of product that we have, and then the off-board experience again is just small private group tours, getting into venues before anybody else is there. So that's our approach.
Really important. You talked about innovation on board and on shore. Sure. And how is planning shore excursions in all these different places where restrictions are different, or are you finding now that things are relaxing and you can get
very
back
much.
to normal?
We seem to be pretty much back to normal. There'll be certain places, like certain museums, you have to wear a mask.
Yeah.
But that's pretty
much
you
take care of that. You make sure everybody knows what they need.
Yeah, and we've got masks on board, and we'll have masks, at the museum. So the guests just don't need to it's just all done for them. And we're talking about sort of the various rivers we go across in Europe. So we have all the major rivers. So we've got all the Bordeaux, Seine, and Rhone. We're across Rhine, Main, Danube. And then we go Douro, which is again a brand new super ship last year, and plus we're on the River Po and Venice and Lagoon down there. And if we talk about magical experience, we talk about something like Venice, for example. On that tour, we'll go to the Doge's Palace through the private entrance, which so you've got normal customers going through the main entrance on a commercial way.
Really special.
We're there before anybody walks through the door, and with that, and then you walk out of there and you just see the queues going to St. Mark's Basilica. Thousands of people going through there. Now with Uniworld, we'll rock up at night time and we literally have St. Mark's Basilica to ourselves, exclusive. Amazing. So it's just completely different in terms of our approach to that.
All right. Well, of course, yesterday at the business sessions, we had Ellen Betteridge speaking as our keynote. But I think for people watching this in the UK, the big thing was that your UK is now the number 2 market. You've obviously done a great job, and you've got some special things out in the market just for UK agents to sell to British guests.
Yeah, absolutely. And we work with our British agents in a different way that we do in America. So we regionalise and we work with the British agents and speak their language, and we support them in a way that is different than America. In terms of what we launched yesterday, this is off the back of new trends in the marketplace. So what we're seeing as we come into the new world is customers coming back and going, you know what, I'm just going to do it properly, and I'm just going to, I'll spend a few hundred quid more and actually get on with it. We're seeing people come on board and actually do multiple cruises back to back. So through our reservation centre, we're seeing people book not one cruise, 2 cruises. I'll book 3 cruises across a year, and that's genuinely happening. Yeah. We're seeing trends play out that our normal French traffic will be 7 nights, and people will come back. We're seeing back-to-back cruises. So we saw that trend play out from last June, and then we started marketing it, and lo and behold, there was a whole opportunity of wealth out there. We're seeing people upgrade on a basis, average selling price increase significantly. So that customer is coming back, and they're coming back and doing it properly. We're seeing this sort of upsell from luxury to ultra luxury. Because again, why wouldn't you want to do it properly?
Yeah, because we've not been able to for a couple of years.
2 years, yeah.
Right.
And then in exotic space, if you look at our average age, probably around 65, those customers, absolutely, that they've got those long haul bucket list itineraries that they want to do. The reality is that they haven't travelled for 2, 3, 4 years. They're 4 or 5 years older. They want to do those while they're still fit and healthy and sort of do it.
This is your 43 nights.
43 days across. So this is amazing. This is a unique package. So this is not just river cruise journeys. This is the best tours of these places.
Yeah.
So putting it at 43 days. This is 21 nights sailing on super ships. So the best ships on the Nile, on the Mekong, and down the Ganges. And again, these are all suites. So actually, these ships are bigger, but our average in exotics market is probably about 80 maximum guests. All suite ships, so no cabins. 21 nights sailing through these destinations, again private touring off the ships, and then this is combined with 18 nights in the best hotels in the world. So if you're in the Four Seasons in Cairo, you're stopping 5 nights in the Oberois around India, you're in Park Hyatt in Ho Chi Minh, etc., etc. And little example, if you look at the Oberoi that we use, is you've got the Taj Mahal there. From your Taj Mahal view room, you get picked up at 6 in the morning or 5:30 in the morning. There's your private golf buggy. We just gently drive you around to the Taj Mahal, and then no crowds. It's just a sunrise for ourselves. So these destinations that can become overwhelmed with tourism, the Uniworld way is not to do that. We just try and make it a very special occasion. So that this particular package, 43 days, Egypt, down to India, then onto the Mekong. We've pulled it all together, and just for the UK market. So this is designed for the UK customer. That this is not taking an American product. This is designed for the UK.
Nice.
And the reaction to it has just gone off.
Off the scale.
Yeah, off the scale.
Good. There's still cabins left, are there?
Yesterday's business session was unbelievable. Our partners that we spoke to about this.
Oh yeah, the trade fair, they came to see you about it.
They're just super keen. Great. So now we're taking this. They're getting white label assets. They're sending it out to their guests.
Oh, wonderful.
We believe there's a big opportunity of around the world cruises, but the luxury market in general. So if you've got a luxury audience, this is amazing.
This is for them. All right. Well, listen, that's brilliant.
And do you know what the price of it is?
Oh, tell us the price quickly. Go on, straight in.
So
straight down that lane.
So for 43 days, ultra luxury all the way. All the flights included from the UK, everything done for you. It is 16,995. So £17,000 for 43 days. It's a bargain, Lucy.
You can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Go on an exotic journey with Uniworld. All right, Chris, it's so lovely to see you. Thank you for showing us around. It's an absolutely beautiful ship, and wish you all the luck with all the agents that are coming to see you.
Brilliant. Thank you, Lucy, as always. Thank you.